Welcome back to PNG Trends Burner. In this video, we take a closer look at the escape of murder suspect Mileng Kapli from Port Moresby to Wewak. And did you know the suspect is setting his own conditions for surrender? Can you believe this? It seems Mileng Kapli is functioning in his own jurisdiction. Let's delve into this latest twist in the murder of Lina Numbalihi.
Some demands, and we said you will not ask us for any demands. You are a suspect, so simply surrender. He is in Wewak. Go to the police station in Wewak because his family, immediate family, is station commander in Wewak police station. The same name. Okay. So this is the latest one. He will surrender anytime from now.
In the early hours of February 8, 2025, a horrific crime shook the heart of the PNG Defence Force compound at Murray Barracks in Port Moresby. The murder of Lina Numbalihi by her partner, Private Mileng Kapli of the PNGDF, left families in shock and mourning. Lina, the firstborn daughter of a correctional services officer at Bomana Prison, was brutally taken from her family. The man responsible vanished into the shadows, evading arrest in Port Moresby and eventually resurfacing in Wewak. How did murder suspect Mileng Kapli flee to Wewak? In the aftermath of the murder, Kapli evaded capture with a level of cunning and assistance that pointed to a network of support. His escape from Port Moresby in the south to Wewak in the north, a distance of approximately 763 kilometers, showed that Private Mileng Kapli was well connected and able to slip away undetected. A post on Facebook revealed that the murder suspect, Private Mileng Kapli of the PNGDF, based at Murray Barracks, managed to escape Port Moresby with the help of his close wantoks and friends. These connections within the PNGDF and his family ties played a crucial role in his successful evasion of the authorities in Port Moresby. Why did Private Mileng Kapli flee Port Moresby? As the days passed, the PNGDF and police appealed for Kapli to surrender, but their efforts to arrest him proved futile. Fear gripped Kapli, not just of capture but of facing the consequences of his actions at Bomana Prison. This fear drove his decision to flee to Wewak, where he hoped his connections could shield him from immediate danger. But can he be tried in Wewak, a different place to where he committed the crime, if he turns himself in? Before answering this question, let's consider the statements from the Army Commander and the Acting Assistant Police Commissioner.
The soldier is in Wewak. He has called a number of officers here. He is currently in his home in Isipik and Goram. And he called over the weekend that he is ready to surrender, but when he will surrender to the military police in Moim Barracks. So he is in Wewak. Over the weekend, the officers called me that he wants to call me too on the phone to talk to me, and I said, yeah, call us and simply go to the police station in Wewak because his family, immediate family, is station commander in Wewak police station with the same name.
Are the authorities incapable of effecting a swift arrest? The authorities, led by PNG Defence Force Commander Rear Admiral Philip Polwara and Acting Assistant Commissioner of Police Benjamin Turi, emphasised their commitment to bringing Kapli to justice. However, the reality on the ground painted a different picture. Kapli's escape highlighted the challenges and potential assistance within the system, as his wantoks and friends continued to aid his evasion. He has been on the run since February 8th, and no arrest has been made yet.
Suspect, you need to surrender. You need to surrender. PNGDF and move long almost pretty much case because remember, I'm still member long. I know him very well. I'm still half get up. Now I should let him on the run. So find him, arrest him, take him to police.
Suspect trying to negotiate before turning himself in. Moreover, he must remember that the crime was committed in Port Moresby, not Wewak. Make no mistake, when he is captured, he will be brought back to Port Moresby to face justice. He will await his court hearing and receive his sentencing while being held at Bomana Prison. Acting Assistant Commissioner of Police Benjamin Turi said he, murder suspect Mileng Kapli, told us, the police in Port Moresby, that he would surrender to military police in Moam barracks, but he also has some demands that he wants us to meet, but we told him that he will not ask us for demands, but to simply surrender. Acting Assistant Commissioner of Police Benjamin Turi further said the police has asked him to simply go into Wewak police station, where the local police commander is a family member, and surrender there.
He has called a number of officers here. He is currently in his home in Isipik and Goram. And he called over the weekend that he is ready to surrender, but when he will surrender to the military police in Moim barracks. So he is in Wewak. Over the weekend, the officers called me that he wants to call me too on the phone to talk to me, and I said, yeah, call us and simply go to the police station in Wewak, because his family, immediate family, is station commander in Wewak police station with the same name. He asked some demands, and we said, you will not ask us for any demands. You are a suspect, so simply surrender. He is in Wewak. And how he gets there, don't ask me the question. His family, the people behind his movement, okay?
The escape of wife killer Mileng Kapli is not just one of a fugitive on the run, but a true story of betrayal, fear, and a network of complicity. The justice system must hold Kapli accountable for his heinous crime, and the wheels of justice must ensure that those who assisted him in his escape face the consequences of their actions. Kapli must not be allowed to negotiate or evade justice. The police investigators must do a good job to protect our women and girls. All the good policemen and women out there must send a strong message to men who are abusing women. As for Kapli, you will face the consequences of your actions, even if you run from Port Moresby to Wewak. Private Mileng Kapli must be brought back to Port Moresby to face the music where he committed the crime, and all those involved in his escape must be held accountable to ensure that justice for Lina is served. The call for his arrest is growing louder every day. He must be arrested and brought to Port Moresby to answer for his crimes. He is better off in Bomana Prison than in Wewak. Arrest him and bring him back. Justice for Lina.
This station commander in Wewak police station. The same name. Okay.